What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another comparison, this time between the Nike Phantom GX and the Adidas Predator Accuracy. And I would say that these two are similar in that they both provide some sort of grip, but they do it in different ways, and so that makes them each unique. Hopefully I can help you determine which one you guys want to pick by showing you guys the difference between each boot. Now, the upper on the Adidas Predator is their hybrid touch synthetic, and we've seen this before in the past from Adidas, and it's more like a synthetic leather material, and it's really soft and pliable, as you guys can see. And this upper is pretty well padded, I would say, all throughout. It has a good amount of padding, so it does feel a bit thicker, I would say, compared to other boots out there and compared to the Nike Phantom GX. So I guess if you do like a more padded feel, then this is like the upper you guys should go for. And it just goes well with the rubber elements. Like the rubber elements aren't like, causing the upper to be stiff like we've seen in the past. It's just still pretty soft here in where the rubber elements are. And overall, I really like this upper. And the way this boot provides grip is through the rubber elements here that is found in the striking area and like pass area here. And so this is the only location that you'll see like the rubber elements. And it's these little like rubber dots that do provide a lot of grip. I feel like these provide more grip than the grip net found here on the Nike Phantom GX. But it's just mainly in this area where you see it. You do have like these little like textured dots here on the side that I guess are supposed to add more like a gritty texture or like roughness, but honestly you don't really feel this when like touching the ball with this part of your foot. I honestly didn't notice it. You do notice this though, and they're not super high off the upper, as you guys can see, but they still do their job in like providing a good amount of grip here in the pass, striking area, a little bit here in the toe. And it just feels really nice. I like the sensation. Now the upper on the Phantom GX, I would say it is a lot thinner than the Adidas Predator Accuracy, but it's not overly thin. It's still a knitted upper, and so it will have a little bit of padding and a bit of thickness, but it's nothing like crazy like the Predator Accuracy. And it's not as thin as like the Vapor 15 as you guys saw before in my previous video. So it's like a nice in-between. It's still knitted upper, so it's nice and soft, pliable. Like there's nothing like stiff about this upper at all. Everything around is nice and comfortable. And the whole entire gray area, as you guys can see, is the grip knit upper. And so this whole area, just you feel the grip, and it just feels really nice. And you do get more of a consistent touch with like the grip compared to the Predator Accuracy, which is only found here. But I will say that the Predator Accuracy does provide a lot more grip than the grip knit found here. But this one has more like I feel like it's a good balance. It's not too much grip, because if there was too much grip in the entire upper, then I feel like you would be tripping over the ball. So I feel like this is a good amount of grip provided by this upper. And the upper is just nice, soft, and comfortable. I think I do prefer the upper on the Predator Accuracy, though I do like I said, a more padded sensation on my feet. But both uppers are really great. It's just the difference of how they achieve like adding like that grip element. In terms of fit, the Predator Accuracy is on the wider side. I feel like it's pretty wide all the way through. So I feel like if you have wide feet, this is an excellent option for you guys. Like this is pretty wide all the way through. Like I fit in these pretty comfortably. Nothing like pinches me, nothing, everything's pretty good. And then the Phantom GX I feel like will fit most people. It is a bit on the wider side, but it's not overly wide like the Predator Accuracy. I feel like it's mainly wide here in this area of the boot. As you guys can see, it kind of like comes out a bit more. And also I feel like the grip in the upper does have a little bit of stretch to it. It's nothing crazy like the Hypervenom one, but I do feel like it stretches a little, and so it kind of like forms to your feet a little. So it does have the ability to like accommodate a bit more of your foot type. If you do have like a wider foot, I feel like you'll be able to fit in these. Probably just like here, the opening area is a bit tough to get in, but once your foot is in place, I feel like you'll be pretty comfortable in them. I don't think they're overly narrow at all. I feel like they do have like a lower toe box though, like less volume compared to like this one right here. I feel like this one does have a bit of a higher volume. But overall, the fit of the boots are both great, and they're just different like feeling. And in terms of sizing, both of them run true to size. I went for my same size 9, and they fit perfectly, so I would just recommend going true to size. Now the stud pattern, I feel like the stud pattern on the Predator Accuracy isn't anything special. Like it is pretty flexible in some areas here, and it does have like a stiff midfoot. So overall, it's okay. The stud pattern is also like these triangle stud patterns that are on the smaller side. And they do its job in like providing a good amount of traction, but I don't think there's anything special with this whole plate. The sole plate on the Phantom GX, on the other hand, I do prefer this one a bit more. Just because, like I said before, it does have that nice flexible feeling, more of a natural feeling. And it's just nice and flexible. The stud pattern is also a bit different. You have chronicle studs and these triangle studs, and they just provide a good amount of grip. The only thing that bothers me on the Predator accuracy, and I feel like this is only for the low cut because I think the mid cut is a bit better in terms of the heel, but the heel is a bit annoying and I feel like there isn't really much padding. And I feel like you do like have some slippage problems here on the back end. I feel like my foot does feel like it's gonna slip off. It really hasn't ever slipped off, but you just have that sensation and it just kind of feels a bit insecure, and I honestly don't like that. This is just when I was wearing normal socks, but once I started wearing grip socks with these, that problem kind of was solved and it went away. But I noticed like that some people don't wear grip socks, so I would just be aware of that and maybe try it on before you buy it if you can. Overall, both these cleats are great and they are pretty unique. They both provide like grip in different ways. This one with the rubber elements and this one with the grip knit. And they just have the different feel even though they do provide grip. This boot is a bit on the heavier side than this one. This one is a bit lighter. Honestly, it just comes down to personal preference and what you're looking for. And for me, which one I would pick, I would honestly go with the Phantom GX. Just because of Predator accuracy, like the heel does bother me a little. Even though like it goes with like grip socks, but I just also like the sole plate from the Phantom GX a bit more. Honestly, I could wear the Predator accuracy any day. So both great, amazing performing boots, and I could just pick either one. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one you guys would pick. If you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe and make sure to hit the bell notification. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.